Yeah, what happened?
It's jammed. When the Combine shut down the quarantine zone, they must have tightened security.
Which means?
Yeah, you're nowhere near Fairview Junction. You're just outside the QZ. And this is as far as we get by train.
Then I'm headed on foot.
Good. I'll see if I can get you in some other way.
Cool. Okay, guys, here we are, chapter 2. And as you notice, I've still got the head crab from Russell's fridge. Now, I was planning to try and take this with me to the end of the game, because I thought that might be quite funny and quite an achievement. But it'd also be very annoying. And Phil suggested that I should give it to that Vortigon that likes to eat head crabs, which I do believe is in this chapter.
I thought the Combine
so
still at the
we'll try and do that.
This one must have squirted out. I've heard they've had trouble with barnacle spores outside the containment area, but not about fellas like this.
Probably not a one-off then.
I doubt it.
I forget how good the zombies look in this game. Like, this is by far the nicest looking VR game by miles. After playing Boneworks of those weird hologrammy robot things to this, it's absolutely insane. Look at the detail, eye sockets, gammy hand. Look at those fingers. I bet the chicks love this dude. Look at that. One can only dream. Right, how long is it going to be before I leave you somewhere and completely forget? So this is my second time playing through Alyx, so it should go relatively smoothly.
Would you look at that? Resin. And if there's resin around here, there should be a Combine fabricator. Keep an eye out. We might be able to upgrade your firepower a bit.
Look at these dudes. They just look like generic fishermen. Oh, look at his neck. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, bit of a slowdown there. Whoops. Oh shit, there's a rat. I've never noticed that before. Hello. Hello, mister. It'd be interesting to see how many things I noticed playing it second time through. Because the first time through I just kind of rushed through it because I wanted to get to the end of the story before I started getting all these spoilers. So this time I'm going to try and
I think I can reroute
enjoy
this
the
with my
experience a bit
multi-tool.
more.
You what?
It's a tool with multiple functions.
Alex, that thing's incredible. You need an incredible brand name. Something that really sells it.
Who am I gonna sell it to?
The Combine's not going to be here forever. You should be thinking about the future, Alex.
Well,
These are so
how about I
beautiful.
call it the Alex?
It's a little derivative of the Russell, but yeah, provisionally, sure. The Alex.
Yeah, the Alex.
Right, I need to turn this way because I'm tangled in my wire. If anyone doesn't know, I'm playing this on the Oculus Rift S, which seems to be absolutely amazing. Well, that's one way of doing it. someone's lovely little abode. It's that fucking rat. I wonder if I can kill it. No way.
Oh, careful of
I
that
have as
barnacle,
well.
Alex.
I've got the crab. The crab? The rat. The barnacles. Hello, my friends. But this is what I want to see. Look at that. I have never seen one of you in this game before. Oh, that is some cool detail on that. The way it flails about in my hand. It's quite cute as well. Oh, that's a shame. I was hoping to be able to do some damage to it. But no, that's cool. Let's feed it to a barnacle. Oh god. That's my my insurance gone. Do they not like rats? That's so depressing that not even a barnacle. Oh shit.
Oh, they're gross.
Jesus Christ. Let's have a look what was in there. So weirdly enough, my helmet has seemed like it was instantly digested. Oh look, you can still see some hair on the skull. It's quite cool.
How'd you meet my dad, anyway? You guys work together at Black Mesa, right?
Yeah. Well, no. Tricky place to get a job at, actually. I interviewed at
Whoa,
Black
what the
Mesa.
fuck?
They said try again in a year. I don't
hell
know what
happened
happened after that. Lucky break for me, really. Not a lot of survivors. Honestly, it's a miracle you and your dad got out of there.
So basically you were too shit to get a job at Black Mesa. Another rat! Oh, missed. So me and Phil were chatting the other day about how nice it is to actually play Boneworks after Alyx. Just in the sense that you're able to kind of look at the environment and just think, you know what, I'm going to climb up there. I'm going to, you can kind of like exploit the environment, I guess. Where in Alyx it's kind of very linear, very pretty but very linear. Kind of feels like you're walking in a picture. Like one of those old games where like Resident Evil. Oh god, Jesus Christ. What's going on? Oh, thank fuck. That would have been absolutely disastrous. Another fisherman. I don't know why everyone here looks like fishermen. Maybe City 17 is a huge fishing city. It always feels cool when you end up in a nice open area. But yeah, I think Phil put it in the best way. Like, Boneworks is kind of like a 90s PlayStation game where they're not really absolutely perfect, and you kind of get a bit of excitement out of the fact that you might find some way to cheat your way around something. Where in a lot of modern games like AAA titles, you kind of don't feel like you can do that. And the other thing that I really get annoyed with this game is the way the gun just sits in your hand. You can't let go of it. It doesn't feel very real. Like the guns on Boneworks, they feel amazing. You know, you have to be really good at your drills of them as well.
Do you need a minute? Because, I mean, I could pause the feed.
Yeah, I need a massive shit
Just
crosser.
looking, Russ.
One thing I think this game does really well, it kind of gives objects weight. Oh, didn't see you there. So when you see like the bodies and that, they feel heavy. Maybe because this one here's got himself lodged in between that girder and the concrete, but yeah. This game does that really well. Gives objects weight. Don't know how. Finding shitloads of resin. It's going to get harder and harder as the game progresses. Oh. So this is my first time ever doing a playthrough like this. If you've made it this far and you're bored of listening to me ramble on about a load of shit, you can always play OFP on continuous loop in the background to drone out my voice if you want to see the playthrough.
Oh. Ugh.
Was that Alex who made that noise? I thought that was coming from this dude. That's so cool. Right, let's try and get you down from here. That's what I mean, objects have weight in this game. This feels heavy. It feels like it's going to crush me. Ooh, hello. Hello. Oh, yes. I actually remember getting stuck on this bit here. I didn't realise you could put this box here to get in there. I spent ages trying to figure out how to open that door, running around. One thing that I'll try and do is slow down my movement, because I know when you record in VR, I swear you can pick them up, yeah. Oh yeah. Cool, man. Super cool. I know when I record in VR and I look at it back, a lot of the time I didn't realise how fast my head moves, and it's just like a massive blur, so I apologise. I'll try my best to slow my movement down a bit. It really is immersive. I have forgotten how immersive this game is, just going into the different environments, seeing like the TVs, the shine on the screens. You can see like people's handprints on the screens and that. What this game does well is makes opening drawers really satisfying. I don't know how, but there's something about it it's really nice to do. Maybe it's just me. Yeah, we can heal again after getting cool. So yeah, the first time I played this, like I said, I'm using the Oculus Rift, and I didn't have an external headset, and it's making such a difference this time having a headset on. So if you do get an Oculus Rift,
You know,
definitely
Russell,
buy a
now that I'm
headset for it.
walking into the quarantine zone, it just hit me. I don't know anything about the quarantine zone.
Well, actually, the word
Need a
quarantine
jack.
comes from the Italian
Plug straight into
quaranta
it,
giorni,
and you're good to
which
go.
means 40 days, the period that all ships were required to be isolated before crew could go
3.5
ashore
millimeter jack?
during the
I don't
Black
know.
Death.
Some jack lead anyway, just your generic jack lead.
That's the control panel. They've probably scrambled the circuit. But considering no one would be dumb enough to open the hatch, it shouldn't be too hard to put
Oh
back.
wow, let's have a look at some of these. That is cool. Definitely move a few hookers who've got vaginas look like that. Feel like it as well. It's a rat, another rat. Their body seems so long and weird in this game. But maybe they're like that. I haven't really come across too many rats. Is it something different in this one? It's another teethy vagina.
How far is Fairview Junction?
You'll go through the old
aircraft?
subway tunnels on your way to the train
There
yard.
it is.
Have they started moving Dad yet?
I don't think so, which is good news because we've still got time.
Oh, that's great.
Or bad news because they've already killed him. And you don't need to move a corpse.
Oh, cool.
Period. Or burn it. Still there, Alex?
Look at this.
Whoa. Russell, are you seeing this?
Whoa.
Okay. Here we go.
This is so cool. And if I remember, these things that react to you as well. Yeah, that is freaking awesome, man. If you can tighten a knot. The stuff dripping off the ceiling. It's basically my forehead and ass crack right now because I've got a south-facing house, and if you've got one of them in the UK, it gets hot as shit. And playing VR, you get hot as shit as well. We've had very hot weather lately, so yeah, that's basically my body right now. This is where we start getting the first enemies. Oh, the first loading screen. Well, that's good. We've still got the head crab. Let's crack on. The health
Hey,
injectors.
Russell. I just found a loose syringe of God knows what. Is this medicine?
Does it have a skull and crossbones on it?
I don't see one.
Probably medicine then.
I remember these barrels being quite
Do
useful.
you hear that?
What is that?
Wonder if you can blow them up by hitting them. No.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
Oh boy.
that's the way we gotta go.
No shortcuts?
Yeah, that is the shortcut.
Right, if I remember correctly, these blow up just from these eating them. Nice. And some resin. Oh, there's like baby barnacles there that haven't grown properly there, I think. It's cute. Let's have a look at this dude. Spring-loaded gate.
Alright, that seems to work. Let's keep doing that.
Cool, let's have a look at our first proper head crab that we've seen. Wow. Yeah, so one thing that I've noticed as well, I think Phil said about it on his Dust 2 video in VR, is how big things look in VR. Like, I never imagined head crabs being that big playing the first and second Half-Life. They always seemed really small. But that there just looks massive. Another vagina-y looking thing there. I never realised it had all these teeth as well. And that would really suck if that clamped onto your face. But yeah, it's a blatant copy from the face hugger from Aliens. Apart from, rather than a spider, it looks like a chicken or a turkey. I mean, look at those legs there. They're so weird. Look at that. From that angle, they look kind of cute. Like that. It actually looks like a freaking baby in a baby grow with some weird alien legs. Oh shit, so that there is just like a nail. His arm only goes to there, and that there is just one massive claw. Wonder if you can damage yourself. No. But yeah, that's cool. But yeah, things do look bigger in VR than they do in normal games.
Oh, just so you know, the Russells have a built-in display that shows you resin, ammo, might come in handy.
Got it. Thanks.
So, yep. Ammo is there, 90. That's loads. Yeah, I remember ammo becoming a bit of a problem on this game, especially as you get towards the end with the different weapons. Oh, I didn't realise you could ever pick these up. I wonder if you can put this on your head, that would be quite cool. No. Gonna try and keep this till we get to Jeff. If you don't know about Jeff yet, you're in for a surprise. I remember having this last time, and just for some reason I was like, oh, I'm gonna take this mask off, and then there's a point in the game later where it's quite handy to have one. The details on these boots are cool, just the shine on them, like the mud and that. Glove here. It's so hard, I dread to think what someone was doing with that before they lost it. So that's another good thing about this game is how easy the boxes smash. Like on Boneworks, it's it can be a nightmare trying to break the boxes. Yeah, we need to go back and get the head crab. I can't believe I've left him. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. The Vortigern would have been absolutely distraught if I didn't bring you to him. Right, I'm going to try and take all of these barrels and create a huge explosion. Ooh, this is tight. Let's go for it. Yes. Oh boy. Oop, I'm completely disorientated to where I am in my room right now. Probably gonna put my hand through an actual window in a sec. That'll do. I just want to see how big a bang 3 of them make. Holy shit. Yeah, that was pretty big. Yeah, the noises the zombies make as well is beautiful. Kind of hearing their former selves. Help me! Kill me! Oh yeah, that's one thing I wanted to try that I never actually tried on my first playthrough, was trying to use a melee weapon. Oop. Alright, let's go for it. It doesn't seem to do anything, which is such a... Yeah, it just doesn't feel right in a Half Life game. No, how many rounds are you taking? Holy shit, look at his head. He's been like completely scalped. Phil sent me a photo the other day of the former oldest man in the world. In fact, it was last night he sent it to me, so it's quite fresh in my head. And this guy looks a lot like him. It's just the expression. Let's practice some shooting. Oh, barrel there. What this game is good at is making you use the environment. A lot of the times, I remember on the first playthrough, I'd have an encounter, use up all my ammo, and then realise there was like some huge explosive barrel. I could have just used one bullet and taken half the enemies out. 50 rounds. Oh, god damn it. Let's try to get that one all the way down there. Sweet. 30 rounds. They soon go, don't they? Ah, we'll be alright. Well, actually, I think we can keep these, can't we? Yeah. It's very handy.
Alex, I think that's a combine fabricator. Put something in it. I want to see how this thing works.
Got it.
Oh, wrong.
You work on the Russells?
Wrong
No,
hole.
but it should fix up that pistol nicely.
Story of my
Good
life.
thing too, I gave you one of my lesser guns.
Thanks, Russell.
How do you do these?
Well, you know,
ones?
in
Just
case of
line them up, don't you?
make it back.
Tell you what, Russell.
There we go.
If I die, I owe you a gun.
You owe me a gun anyway. That wasn't a gift. That's my gun.
Yeah, I always remember you being able to find resin usually in or around the rooms where those fabricators are. I thought I just saw a bit on the ground there. Oh, it's there now. Yeah, one of my big gripes with this game is when you complete it, it would be really cool if you could keep your upgrades in the previous playthrough. It's one thing I miss, especially with like old games like the Metal Gear Solid on the PlayStation 1. Playing for that like 3 or 4 times, getting the bandana for unlimited ammo and the invisibility and all that. It just made the game really
Oh,
fun.
that really worked, didn't it? Huh.
I remember that on the first Silent Hill as well. Being able to replay it with like the drill and stuff. It was really good. Games don't seem to do that anymore. I've noticed it on a few games. Get to the end and it's just like start again. Star Wars, that Jedi, Fallen Jedi, is it? Or is that the film? I can't remember. But that new Star Wars game by EA, I actually think it's really good. But I was a bit pissed off at the end when I restarted it and you're literally just restarting it again. I was like, I want to restart it with all of my upgrades, the double lightsaber. Oh crap, nearly forgot you again. We will get you to the bottle gun so you can be eaten. Not just a specimen in some crazy dude's fridge. Right, yeah, this side does make it a lot easier. Yeah, it's so much easier this side, like. Whoop. That could have been really cool.
3 more.
Nice shooting, Alyx.
Thanks. You know, for all your talk about what a lesser gun this is.
It's very satisfying smashing glass on this game as well. Oh, you got my mask! You bastard! You absolute bastard! How the hell did you whip that off my face? Can you get it back? Nope, like the helmets, they get digested. I guess it would make it too easy. Right, getting tangled up again in the wire. This is something I know is going to be looked back on at like the early VRs, and people will be like, oh my god, you used to have a massive wire trailing behind you.
Hit crab!
Oh shit. Oh yeah, so I oh, the lighting's gone weird, hasn't it? Where's that light coming from? Maybe that one. So I've heard that you can actually catch head crabs when they attack you, so I want to give that a go.
Where'd it go? Ah!
There it is. Crap. Come on. Come on, baby. Shit.
Ah! Head crab! Head crab's on your face! Oh, thank God. Yep, there it is. Found it.
That didn't work. I'm gonna try it again. Here we go.
Okay, two of those.
Come on, I've got you. Jump at me. Shit. Jump at me. Oh yes, I've done it. I was starting to wonder then, is this even possible? Oh shit. See, this is why you need to be able to melee kill things in this game. Because I don't know what to do now. I'm gonna have to throw you... This is like that scene in Aliens where they're in the med bay and Hicks and Hudson go in to save Ripley and Newt. Let's try and recreate it. So I'm pretty sure it's on Ripley's face. They managed to rip it off. Oh shit. Oh crap. Yeah, let's not recreate that. Fuck. There's my mag on the floor. Brilliant. It's probably a good idea that I never ever join the armed forces. I'd probably be putting a lot of people's lives at risk, including my own. Which is always the big one, isn't it? Thank God that the head crab is still here. Every loading screen I panic that I'm going to start off and you're just going to be gone.
Heard anything about Dad, Russell?
No. Radio silence since he got on the train.
Just trying to see how far I can walk away from
Well,
this
the
and
good
still
news
turn.
is he's probably fine.
How do you know that?
Because they're taking him to Nova Prospect to torture him. That's the torture place. So they're hardly going to torture him before they get there. So he's fine. Logically speaking.
3 bullets to down a head crab. Is that the same as the Half Life 1 and 2? Because that'd be quite interesting to find out. Right, we're gonna put you on the stairs there, so we don't forget you.
Ah!
Jesus Christ. I think it's these little things here that are fun that you don't really get the chance to do in real life a lot. Smash windows with handguns.
3 mags left.
Shit, we're starting to run low on ammo already. Right, let's do some more drawer hunting. One of my favourite things. Look at the wires there just dangling. Oh wow, the TVs actually move. Oop. Notice warning, tunnel closure. December 30th. It's July. February 26th. I thought it said it's juicy then. Juicy danglers.
That there is a floppy disk. We used to store information on them.
53
Magnets,
games.
if you can believe it.
Huh.
Specifically, 2 micrometers magnetic iron oxide, 3 micrometers barium ferrite, 1.2...
Russell? How do you know all this?
I'm reading it here on my computer. I downloaded the internet before the war.
You downloaded the entire internet.
Most of it.
Nice.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, I still got this floppy disk. That's cool. Wow.
Russell, are you seeing this?
Possibly. Are you seeing floating garbage?
It looks like it's just cardboard.
Right. Well, seems harmless.
Yeah. Weird.
This
though.
water looks really cool. We're approaching the Vortigon. We can soon let you go, my friend. Here we go. Right, remember this puzzle here I managed to work out pretty easy before. We'll just have a quick explore around here first. Getting tangled in the wire again. Right, I'm just gonna check where I am in my room. Right, that'll have to do. Cool. Yeah, so I believe this here gives us the story of Half-Life from the very beginning. So yeah, here we've got the Vortigons and the antlines, and that depicts the famous Vortigon antlion orgy. It started off with an antlion raping that Vortigon there, and he told him it was the best experience he's had, so they jumped together and had a huge orgy, and that created the Vortilion. And then, as you can see here, just as they were having fun, the Combine came in their dropships, dropped down soldiers, and they attacked the Vortigon and the antlions. As you can see, that kind of looks like City 17. That's the invasion of their homeland, kind of what's happening to this land now. And then as we go on here, we've got the Neolith.
Like pictures of Vortigons.
So we've got the Neolith here, who's actually based on Gabe Newell's baby. Fun fact there. And what he used to do is he used to use the Vortigons as pet dogs, and he would walk around Zen with Vortigons on leads, just showing them off as prizes. Put the collars on their neck, basically turned them against us, and made them join the Combine army. Because as you know, in Half-Life 1, the Vortigons actually try to kill you. They're your enemies. And now we've got the gonad, the giant ball sack, which is that one there is actually based off Gabe Newell's testicle. You can see him strutting about doing his thing. And then we've got the resonance cascades here, Gordon Freeman in it.
Somebody spent a lot of time on this.
Freeman. You can see they've detailed his head very well there. And he's got his famous crowbar. And then as you go along here, this is depicting Black Mesa. So as you recognise there, you've got the tentacles, which are from the blast pit. Quite a fun boss battle. If you like backtracking, it's really cool. Then you've got those, I forget what they're called now. They're like little dogs that run up to you and blow up, make a noise. You can see there it depicts the noise. And then we've got the Neolith here with a crowbar in its head. That depicts when Gordon Freeman killed it. And then I'm guessing after that the Vortigons became free after the Neolith was killed. And then yeah, they're now helping us fight the Combine on Earth, City 17. And here we are. And here we are. So yeah, that's a pretty cool story there. And if I remember, you literally just copy one of those things. That one there stands up the most. Boom. More pictures.
Alex, you alright? What's wrong?
I'm fine, Russell. What's up?
I'm losing your signal. Alex? Alex? If you can still hear me, keep heading in the same direction and try to get above ground.
Russell? Russell? Crap.
Back inside again. I like being outside in these games.
Whoa.
Here we are.
This is weird.
Look at that. It's like a little dandelion thing. Right, I need to move over here. There we go. Right, let's spam him.
Oh.
The Alyx fans. You received my messages.
I did?
Come.
Here you go. I'll bring you a gift.
Okay. Thanks.
You are welcome.
So, what's the Vortigaunt doing?
Where would you like it?
Cooking.
Right, but I mean, in general.
I have a brain injury.
Oh, I'm sorry
My
to...
brain is injured.
That's terrible, and I hope... Look, I'm actually pretty busy looking for my
So
father.
sorry.
The
Eli
Eli
Vance.
fans.
I'll just put this here for you.
The Combine have him, and I really do need to get moving.
The Combine. Yes. Do not go yet. I must show you something.
Look, I appreciate it.
This way.
I can't stick around.
It is important.
I know, I'm sure it is.
The Alyx Vance must go this way anyway.
Okay.
See, in Boneworks you could do pull-ups off a head crab. Should be cool. Right, let's have a look around his kitchen. See what he's got. He's got a jacket, which would be cool to see him wear. Probably belongs to the guy with the really hard gloves. Some head crabs, some live ones. I now know how he put them. What the hell has he got in here? A human skull. And blood. What a savage.
In here.
Let's have a look down here.
I will show you why.
Yo, he's torn this one out. Look at that.
In here.
It's cool. What's he cooking in here?
I will show you why I brought you here.
Oh wow, you can actually see like the the back of it move when you pull the arm. That's so cool.
Come in.
Head crab in there. Whoa! That hurts me. If I can stick my head in it. I'm actually going to save the game here because I want to see if I can die by just holding my hand in boiling water. Oh, well, we're just going to go for it anyway. Potentially the worst way to ever die.
In here.
So I am back, and I still can't get over what a horrendous death that would be. Just to die from holding your hand in boiling water. How hot is this water? That is insane. Again, water guns look big in this game. I remember in Half Life 1 they just seemed like these weird, small, annoying things.
Combine that other of my kin. Like the Eli land, the Alyx land, will free them.
I would help. I really would, but the Alyx Vance is honestly very busy saving her dad.
You will not save him. He is dead.
What?
Or he will be.
Is or will be?
It is a matter of perspective. But Alyx Vance alone cannot prevent his fate.
Look, thank you for everything, but I really have to go. And I'm sorry, but I really don't have time for riddles.
No riddles. The Combine drilled here. I am severed from the vortessence. I am alone in my head.
I'm sorry. Look, if I can, if I run across your friends, I will see what I can do.
You have saved my kin.
I haven't.
Then you will. Courage, Alyx Vance.
I feel naked without this head crab now. I feel free. I feel ready to finish chapter 2. Which is really long. I don't remember the chapters being this long.
I will help the Alyx Vance. Look to the northern star
Why?
for guidance.
Okay, thanks.
And that's a
Are
good
you
thing that it's
done
long, it's not a
helping?
bad thing.
I am not. Here. Sustenance.
I'll eat it later. Thanks for the help.
You will be welcome.
Oh shit, that's my light.